Hey everybody, welcome back to week 6 of the picks. This is Cut Below and Earl to the side. Frank, we hope you're good. We haven't gotten contact, but we'll get his picks in by the time this is up and edited. How we doing tonight, fellas?
Doing great.
Doing pretty good.
That's
Doing
good.
great.
All right, so let's share the screen. Oh yeah, let's talk about some games last week since we'll have a little bit of extra time.
Started the week off with a couple of upsets.
I'll start off with my Packers. That's the team we are right now. Our defense is exposed. Our offense is overrated. We abandoned the run game, and we're just not where we need to be. Am I worried? No. RELAX. It's the Packers. The Packers get hot in the middle to late season, all the way up to the NFC Championship game. And then Satan's like, got you again. So I'm not worried, but we have a pretty nice schedule coming up. So we should realistically win 5 of our next 6 games.
I can see that.
Earl, we're going to lose to the Bills. We're going to lose to the fucking Bills.
It's the best team in football.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Detroit Lions. I think I said it on the air last week. I'm going to take Bill Belichick beating the worst defense more than I'm going to take the best offense beating Bill Belichick. And he made him put up a goose egg.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the Lions?
Tracks? It was crazy.
Man, and people are like already starting to shit on Dan Campbell because
yeah, it's terrible.
But look at how the team's playing. Well,
he's
a
somebody said today.
That's realistically, that's the only game this year they haven't had a chance.
Somebody said today he's like a
every
gap
other game
coach.
It's been close
and,
to the end.
He said that he's a gap coach, and I was like, bro, I would if Dan Campbell was like get in shape and you can play in the NFL, I'd be in the gym twice a motherfucking day, dude. Biting motherfuckers' kneecaps off. And my brother said, I'm glad the Lions have a bye week so they can kind of die down from the heat and get back to what they did well in the first 3 weeks.
This is the most competitive Lions team I've seen in years since Jim Caldwell left.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and that's what, 4 years ago now, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Matt Patricia couldn't put any product on the field, and I will never forgive him.
Yeah.
He's not a head coach. He's a great coordinator. He's not a very good head coach.
Right.
That's what I've always said about any of the Belichick disciples that come out of that.
Josh McDaniels.
The ones that play under him, Josh McDaniels ruined 2 other franchises. He's working on his 3rd.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that I mean, like does Renfro get traded? Because like you just ran into the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
On a 4th down.
Yep.
Well, I was listening to a bunch of talk shows about it, and Devontae Adams is supposed to get outside release there, and he got inside release.
Yeah.
So when they call those plays with doubles on one side, the outside guy has to get outside release.
Well,
I'm saying it wasn't a fault of Renfro.
I'm not saying it's his fault, but I mean it happened. You know.
I want to talk more about the going for 2.
That was terrible.
That was in
awful.
my opinion the worst call.
Okay, hey, quick question, Earl. On a scale from 1 to 10, how hard was that shove from Devontae Adams?
Oh, dude, he's getting sued. I would give that a 3. Motherfucker, get out of his way.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, if you look at it, it's an upper push. It is not a.
It's a shove. It's a getting jammed on the line to a guy that's not expecting it. I'm not saying he should be suspended, and I'm not even saying he should be sued. He should probably be fined because he just as well could have not shoved him and just stood there and been like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" Like bitched at him,
yelled at him.
But he chose to shove a guy that's not in.
Yeah, I'm not condoning shoving him, but I'm just saying on a scale from how hard that shove was,
that dude's a little bitch.
That guy said I have a concussion.
He probably is. He's probably like 120 pounds. He's just the guy that runs the cables for the camera guy. He's not a football player.
No, he's looking for a payday, in my opinion, and I hope because I
don't think he ran in front of him on purpose. I think that's a disconnect.
I think
I saw a different angle that showed it a little differently. Like there was time for both parties to get out of one another's way.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that he. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he was following whoever the fuck he was following. Maybe he was running a little bit behind, and he's like, "Oh, I'll just jump in front."
I think overall it's a bad look.
But it's not a good look at all.
He should have never done it. But he got up, and then he was like, "Oh, I have a concussion." Hit me up, money. Hit me up, money. All right.
That part I'm not a fan of.
No.
I don't think Devontae should have shoved him though. I think he took his frustrations out on the wrong dude.
Yeah, 100%.
No, that is, you are right. That is a bad look.
Should have done that on the field. That's a grown man football player pushing over a 120-pound cable guy.
Right. So coming into week 5, I had a 4-game lead. So if you look at the records, Cut, Frank, and Earl each got 10 wins last week. I only got 9, so that means everyone gained 1 on the leader. Overall records, Cut in last 42 and 37. Frank and Earl tied for second at 43-36, and I am at 46 and 33. So the games are only 3 spread apart, boys. That's really exciting.
Games back, boys.
Closing in.
Hey, so we got bye weeks this week, so we have less games to pick from. So now it gets time to the nitty gritty. So since I'm still in first, Commanders and Bears. Oh, man, this one's rough, but I just can't pick the Bears. I think realistically, Wentz has this game to shut everybody up. He has to perform in this game, and he knows it. So he's got to play a good game. Riverboat Ron, he's feeling a little heat. Okay, he's feeling a little heat right now. He did not dump his quarterback or whatever with his words. He explained it well, so people are too hype about that.
It did get taken out of context. It was a cringe interview though. Very cringe.
Yeah. Very like, tell us your quarterback sucks. And he was like, no, I'm just talking about how every organization builds around their quarterback. It's ridiculous. I'm going Patriots because, man, I was impressed with the performance against Detroit. And I think Detroit, man, I cannot type right now. I think Detroit is a better team than the Browns right now. Packers bounce back. Aaron Rodgers is pissed off. He's going to rip someone's head off. If he plays, he's got a hurt thumb, but I'm still picking the Packers. I'm going the Jags over the Colts. There's just that curse. I'm going Vikings over the Dolphins. The Dolphins, they need some time still. I'm going to go Bengals over the Saints. I'm going to go Ravens over the Giants. I'm going to go Bucks over the Steelers. Rams, we got to win this game. If the Rams don't win this game, Seahawks, Cardinals, I'm going Cards. They need to win bad too. Bills and Chiefs, that's one of the biggest games of the week.
Of the year so far.
Yeah. It's man, I'm going Bills, man. I'm going Bills Nation on this one. Bills pull it out. Eagles, Cowboys. I'm going upset here. I'm going Cowboys. And Chargers, Broncos. Chargers all the way. Let's ride. We're gonna go 21-14.
Okay.
All right, Earl. Started off on the top.
I'm going to take the Bears over the Commanders. The Bears have played pretty well the last few weeks, and I think they're kind of starting to get on a little bit of a roll. And obviously, the Commanders don't look very good, and it's at Chicago. So 49ers over Falcons. Man, this one's tough. I think the Browns defense is better than the Lions. Starting on the road. I'm gonna take the Browns. Got the Packers over the Jets. Which, I mean, the Jets, come on. Like, what kind of season are they having right now? Balling out.
Yeah, their team looks way better than it has in a long time.
Everybody wants Bryce Hall in my league right now.
Oh, dude, yeah, definitely. Brees. I'm taking Jags over Colts. I think the Colts have to travel, and apparently they don't win in Jacksonville. So, Vikings over Dolphins.
You did say Jags, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bengals over the Saints. Although I will not be surprised if Andy Dalton, the Red Rocket, pulls that one out. But the Bengals need to win that game.
Taysom Hill gets another couple touchdowns. Saints might get it.
Yeah. Ravens over Giants, because I don't think the Giants are as good as their record implies, although they did just beat a pretty decent Packers team.
Saquon's alive.
Yeah. Bucks over Steelers. I don't know if the Steelers have much hope for the rest of this season. Rams over Panthers. Baker's out. Darnold's out. PJ Tucker. I like him, but the Panthers don't look very good. Cards over Seahawks because the Cards got to have it. I'm going Chiefs over Bills. I don't know. The Chiefs have won a couple gutsy games. They play pretty well at home. Mahomes and Kelsey are just on another level right now. Yeah, I got the Chiefs. Cowboys over Eagles. That is probably going to be a really good game.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
But I was looking up some of the Cowboys defense stats, and they are just insane. Nobody scored multiple touchdowns on them in a game.
Yeah, they've only allowed one touchdown every game for the entire season, and that's impressive through the first 5 weeks of football.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I like Cooper Rush. Fire up chips.
Yeah. I want to pick the Broncos because it's at home and they need to win, but I can't see that offense outscoring the Chargers. So we're going Chargers 27-17.
All right, cut.
Hey, before we go, fix the Patriots. It's bugging me.
What happened?
Misspelled. Patrio.
Dude, I thought so.
And both of them are like that.
Yeah. And well, I looked at that one for reference, but there's no spell check.
I watched you do it, and it's been bugging me this whole time.
You should have told me way before, dude.
I didn't want to interrupt the picks.
LOL, dude. Spell check.
Didn't want to interrupt it.
Did I misspell it last week? Don't look. Anyways.
All right, we're good to go.
Dude.
So I think the Commanders get a win against the Bears. I don't think the Bears are as good a team. I'm going to take the Niners over the Falcons. I'm going Patriots over Browns because we had a great win last week, and I think we're going to keep it going. Jets are going to lose. It's going to be a reality check game for them. Jaguars over Colts. Never going to bet on the Colts when they're playing against the Jags. I'm going to take the Dolphins over the Vikings. I know they're kind of in shambles right now, but I think they get it together against the Vikings. Bengals over Saints. Ravens over Giants. Bucks over Steelers. Rams over Panthers. I think those ones are the easy ones this week. This one probably too. Cardinals over Seahawks. And then this is when it gets a little tougher. I'm going to go with the Bills over the Chiefs. I think the Bills are the most complete team. I know the Chiefs are pretty electric, but I don't think Travis Kelce is getting another 4-touchdown game.
What up, beast? Benny.
Oh, what up, dude? Oh, man, this one's tough, too. I'm going to go with the Cowboys, though. I think the Eagles are going to get exposed. I don't think they're that guy.
That guy.
Let's go Chargers over Broncos, and let's say it's 26.
Hello? Hey, did you guys start? Sorry, I'm late to the show. I've been driving all day. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. But better late than never, as they always say. So let's go ahead with these picks, my picks for the week. I don't know how I did last week. Probably bad, since I've finished last place the last 2 years. Not trying to go for a three-peat. But let's get started with Thursday Night Football. Not my Commanders, but as a big Carson fan. And he's had a rough week, right? He's going up against the Chicago Bears, where he is undefeated every time he's played them. Though I still don't believe wins, losses as a QB stat. Anyway, I'm going to go Commanders. They need this win. Going Commanders over the Bears. I'm going to pick the 49ers over the Falcons, even though I'm in Atlanta. Sorry, Atlanta residents, your team sucks. 49ers. Ooh, Cleveland Patriots. Oh, I think I'm going to go Patriots. Jets, Green Bay. Jets are playing pretty good. Green Bay, not so much, but Aaron Rodgers. Go Pack, go. Colts, Jacksonville. Oh, Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville's going to win. I want them to win. It would just feel good if they win one more time, beat the Colts one more time. Minnesota, Miami. I don't think Miami's going to do much without Tua, so I'm going Vikings here. Kirk Cousins. How do you like that? Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to go Bengals here. Giants, Baltimore. Giants are shocking the league this year, but I think they're going to come down. I've got the Ravens. Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh. Let's go Bucks. Tampa Bay. Carolina, Los Angeles. Rams are looking a little bad, but I think I'm going to go them over Carolina. Seattle, Arizona. Geno Smith. Yeah. He's been doing pretty well. Kyler. Let's go Seahawks. Buffalo, Kansas City Chiefs. Ooh, this is going to be a great matchup. Too bad it's at 4:25. This should be a primetime game, not Commanders-Bears. But I'm going to go Bills over Chiefs here. Rematch, AFC Championship. And then the primetime game, Dallas versus Philly. Do the Eagles go 6-0? I mean, probability-wise, I don't know. Right? I'm going to go Eagles here. And finally, the Monday night matchup. Why are we getting another Bronco primetime game? Terrible last week. It's going to be terrible this week. But, I like to live dangerously. That's why I eat the Danger Witch regularly. So I'm going to go Chargers here. Living on the edge. It's our little secret. All right. Well, hopefully I'll be back live with the guys next week. We're not live because we technically record, but not the point. Hopefully I'll be back next week. Signing off from the Peach State. Have a good one.
18. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, there you have it. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Okay, so a TROITS and replace with PATRIOTS. Oh, IOTS. Find all. Place all. All right, I have fixed the errors of my ways. Was that funny?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. It's funnier that I never caught it up until this point. I never read them. The only reason I looked at your spelling at all is because you're like, oh, I can't spell this at all right now. So I looked at how you were spelling it.
Hey, all I
and
can
then I looked
say
at the other one. I was like, wait a minute.
Is thank you, viewers, because we're hitting about 100 plus an episode now. So sick. Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Leave comments. Let us know your football teams. Vinny, look at that guy, dude.
Appreciate the views, guys.
Vinny, yeah, man. Vinny says, "What's up?"
That's the four-bagger himself.
Hey,
yeah, Mr. Four-bagger himself.
Hey, like, subscribe, share. To put Vinny through college, okay? Let's go.
Yeah, he liked it.
Yeah.
Clip chat.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's end on a good note, fellas. We'll get Frank's picks in. Thanks for watching, everyone.